How's it going, everyone? It is Reversal Trader King, where I catch you guys the most precise bottoms and tops in the stock market. And today I have to talk about JAGX because it has so much hype. There's a lot of people chasing it. We just need to step back, look at what we're looking at, see what a system shows us, because I'm going to show you guys the best trend reversal system for swing trading. Sure, you could day trade this thing, but if you hold overnight, you need to see exactly what you're looking at. And I'm going to show you guys what I see, where we see the reversal, and to show you guys what are the best entries. Before I get right into it, I'm going to show you guys this is a premium Discord of only $6 a month. If you want to learn one of the best strategies for low risk, high reward, getting in trades early, this is the Discord for you. We find trend reversals before they happen, we get in early, and we sell the shares to the chasers. Only $6 a month, you get my exact alerts. I'll put that in the YouTube comments and the description below. This is what JAGX looks like. I'm going to show you a very brief preview. And for all the subscribers rewatching this, I appreciate you coming back, constantly seeing this, because I'm going to show you it works constantly. And this is how you can be profitable even when trading. Most people lose, right? So the upper band is a sell-off. You have these three bands. These are known as your Keltner. They're going to describe your ATR levels. How far can something go before it sells off? And I customized the settings to where this is like the best settings for every stock in a general market with price action. So as you can see, when price hits this upper band, we sell off pretty fast. Does it have to sell off this fast? No, it does not. It could go up and staircase up in here, but it's very dangerous if a stock hits this upper band, especially for pennies, because they are usually your pump and dumps. So if you see a stock go up here, you do not want to chase it at all. Where you do want to buy it is as close as possible to your bottom band, which is labeled green. This is where price loves to bounce, and it's like your loading zone, right? But it doesn't mean you get in right away. The key factor you want to look at is this middle band. When price has not touched this middle band in quite some time, I call it time distance. And the way time distance works, it avoids a lot of false signals. For example, we can clearly see the algos hit this middle band right in here. Price has to hit it. They will always do it. It accomplishes their mission, and then the price can go wherever it wants. But a lot of the times when you see strong downtrend stocks, and you'll see it all the time in penny stocks, they're hitting their head on this EMA 10, and then it's constantly going down. See, as you can see right in here, we hit our head on the EMA 10. Guess what it does? It goes down. And that's what you're going to see most of the time. So a lot of the time, it is very wise to take profit at that middle band, or at least some, and then hold some more for their EMA 20. So let me show you something. We have time distance right here, 12/05/2023, where my cursor hits. That's the date where this physically touched it. The algos can do whatever they want. They accomplish their mission, and as you can see, when it zigzags like this, that means it's magneted to it. There's nowhere to trade that, right? And it's eventually going to break out of that range. And we finally get out of that range, and a lot of people, when they see this, they say, oh, it's down quite a bit. I'm going to buy some JAGX right here. Then it goes down some more. I'm going to buy some JAGX because it can fill this gap, which it does not necessarily have to fill that gap. And you're just constantly buying and buying and buying. But what you want to do is you want to look for how much time distance. And I'm going to keep saying it because anything 2 weeks to 3 weeks of time distance plus close to the lower band is a good buy zone. None of this is a good buy zone because, one, we're not close to the lower band. For it to be a nice buy zone, I would need price to be under here. And then we also want to look for is a low K on the KDJ. That's the number one thing too. So if we look at this candle right here, we have a 9.21, which is this KDJ. It is just not strong enough for a nice bounce. Right in here was pretty actually getting decent here. We have a touch of the middle band right in here. We have time distance of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a week. And then 1, 2, about a week and some change. And then we get very close to the middle lower band. And guess what happens? Just based on using these little technicals, the price jumps up really fast to this middle band. And then we go up to the upper band. And this is where you would do your home run hits. But what I'm trying to say is Would you take your price above this middle band? Absolutely not. It is very risky, as when it gets above, it goes fast down, gets above, goes fast down, and then we finally get this big upward momentum. So what do we want to do, with this price right here? Well, obviously, if it hits the upper band, it's going to sell off very fast. And I know a lot of people that are bag holding from this big upper wick because they thought JAGX can keep going and going. Can it absolutely keep going and going? Absolutely. And I'm going to show you what you do want to see. What we see right here is some bullish action because one, we're getting close to the middle band, and if this EMA 10 starts shooting upwards, then we're going to go into an uptrend, right? And we can easily make a new touch right at this upper band. So now we're looking at, okay, our range is from here, but you need to see this system to see, well, how much profit is there? You don't want to randomly throw a dart and say, okay, I'm going to shoot for 50 cents when honestly the upper band is showing 25 cents. Why would you shoot for anything more than 25 when yes, you could possibly get it with this long upper wick if it goes above this upper band, but you can see you're risking a big sell-off is what I'm saying, because every time it has hit that upper band, I assure you it is selling off, or even when it gets close, you see this sell-off. I can keep showing this after time and time. It gets to the upper band, sells off. Wow, that was a big down move right in there. And that's why you have to use time distance. Time distance is the most important factor for this strategy. Right in here, this was actually a beautiful buy right in here. Time distance of about a week or two, hits the lower band, accumulates, get a nice move up here. That would be a nice little gain, and then it gets down here again, almost, and then makes a move up. JAGX is a very tricky one. I've been doing a lot of back testing. This strat works really well on a lot of stocks, but JAGX kind of does, and it's the same with Bio. They beat to their own drum. One awesome news happens, it can skyrocket. Technicals will be ignored. It can go way above and into this black space, but according to the back test, do be careful because it can sell off. And then the same thing, it can go very fast down. So you just got to be very careful, know what kind of beast you're dealing with. But yes, this can give you amazing returns too at the same time, right? 50%, and it was well above 50% even at this upper wick. So the key thing is to know when to sell. If we're going on the uptrend, if you're really looking to get in, at least get in on the EMA 10, as that is where uptrend stocks bounce. As you can see, when it goes up, it goes down. Guess where it bounces? Right here on the EMA 10. Because when you're bouncing on a trampoline, you want to make sure that trampoline is strong enough to lift you back up. And that's what this is. Would be your entry. And guess what? We go here, get close to the EMA 10. Didn't quite hit it, but I think we are going to hit it and then expect to bounce up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. JAGX has a lot of hype. I want to get over it. And I do want to say, guys, it is best to take your entries under my yellow band and as close as possible to the bottom band, which is labeled green, and a low K on the KDJ. Anything preferably at least, under 8. And that will give you some nice signals, because when this KDJ was actually a lot lower than 9, because I promise you, with this low wick right here, it was probably showing like 7 region, because since it closed up here, it showed 9. And then would you get a nice bull action move right here? You have the time distance, close to low band, a low K. What do you get? Bull move. And that's what you want. And now, of course, it's not as big as this move right in here, but that will give you consistent returns from 8 cents all the way to 14 cents. If you caught that, massive returns, right? So if you guys want to join the premium Discord, this is your opportunity. If you just stumbled across this video, it's because one, you might be looking at JAGX and just trying to find knowledge and how to find out how this ticker runs and like why did it sell off, is because you didn't have the tools to see why it did. You didn't know, like on the back testing, you didn't know this system of the ATR levels of why JAGX sells off on this ATR 4, and you just didn't know about the time distance, about the EMA 10, the bottom band. There's so much to learn, and this is just a brief summary of what I'm talking about. I have an education video in here to watch so you can get your chart set up like mine, and I go over full detail of this strategy. If you guys want to learn more, click down below into YouTube comments. There is a link that I pinned. It'll say join the premium Discord. for my alerts, and you're going to get my system. You're even going to get my actual entries of how I've been trading full time for over 6 years to do this, and financial freedom, and make consistent profits. I have an over 95% win ratio, only lost one trade in the past 8 months, and it was a penny stock. But I will show you guys, this works so much better. You know, penny stocks are harder, but it works amazing on stocks greater than $1. But you can do this with any stock. So do keep that in mind. So this is a great system. It's only $6 a month. If you don't make money, cancel at any time. But as long as you do what I tell you to do and follow the system, have no bias, you will make money. So I do want to assure you that. So when you click on the link, it'll take you to this area, right? This right here is the free landing page. I labeled it free chat. What you want to do is go to the subscriptions tab, hit premium chat, and it'll opt you in to subscribe. And it will be slightly cheaper if you do it on your desktop because it's only $6 a month, and you avoid the iOS fee if compared to do it on your phone. If you do it on your phone, you know, since it's an app, they'll charge you, you know, $1 or $2. I'm not sure, but what people have been saying is do it on your computer. It'll be slightly cheaper. I really hope you guys really do take this time, you know, and you might be asking, why is it so little? Because I've had people that just don't have the money to join and have a trading account to make over the fees. You can trade this with only $100 and you'll make more than $6 a month. If not, you'll actually learn the system and how to properly trade it, right? If you guys liked the video, give it a like, subscribe, comment. Comment to me what your average is, what you think about JAGX, what you think about the system, and anything. It helps the engagement of YouTube to spread it across other people, because you guys showed engagement. It means a lot, so give it a like. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video, and I really hope to see you guys in the premium Discord. Peace out, and let's make some money together.